Hello everyone, this is Ritika Kanodia and you're watching TVC Media and Promotion. Today we are going to interview Mr. Ajit Rajagopalan, who is the CEO of Viscose Filament Yarn Businesses. Hello
Hi.
sir.
Hi,
So can I
hi.
have your deep introduction and what are the innovation you are introducing in this exhibition today?
So we are of course part of the Aditya Birla Group, and as you know, the Aditya Birla Group has always been a pioneer in the textile space. We operate in all segments of the textile space. We like to say right from forestry to fashion. So one of the segments that we operate in is the viscose filament yarn business or the cellulosic filament yarn business. And here I represent our viscose filament yarn business. That's the VFY business. So VFY is filament yarn, synthetic filament yarn from natural sources, and our main application segment is in women's apparel. So viscose filament yarn possesses all the properties, the physical properties as well as the properties pertaining to color absorbency, pertaining to fall, pertaining to feel, which make it ideal for a whole range of women's apparel, from saris to women's tops to various kinds of new high fashion fabrics. So that's what we have here in terms of our complete range of products, which cater to various types of apparel and applications. And here in this exhibition, we are also showcasing our the innovations that we have done from a standpoint of traceability as well as sustainability, both of which are becoming extremely important to our customers as also to global brands and global consumers. So towards that end, as Aditya Birla Group, we have been working for the last several decades. So we have our offerings towards complete traceability of our yarn right into the final apparel, which we call Rayon Eco, which is an extension of our brand Rayon. So that is something we are showcasing to all our not just our immediate customers but also the global brands and their consumers. And the wide range of our products in terms of just the complete range of applications and various products made from from what we produce. That's really what we have here. And of course, this is a great place to meet all our old friends and all our old customers, our industry partners, our value chain colleagues, and our competitors also.
Yeah.
So it's a great place.
So viscose filament is facing any challenges in India or globally?
See, let me start with what's a positive. I mean, we're facing, it's probably one of the segments which is facing the most growth. Most growth because I think we're fortunate to be in a segment which is a lot more fashion conscious, which is really women's apparel. So it's a lot more fashion conscious as a segment, and therefore the growth in this industry has been pretty large. We've been seeing double-digit growth over the last, at least ever since COVID, and that growth is what keeps us encouraged, keeps driving us towards more and more innovations and more offerings.
So, like as you said, as I see that you are making your business in USA and Europe, what are the difference you are seeing in India and USA?
See, of course, India and China are the markets which are seeing the most growth, at least as far as our product is concerned. So that is, I would say, we are lucky to be in India. We are lucky to be producing as well as selling in India. In the overseas markets, the customers and the consumers are some of the trends as regards, let's say, sustainability and traceability are a lot more prevalent. So the global brands, a lot of the global brands originate in these markets. Those trends then flow through quite quickly, I should say, into India and other parts of the world. So it helps us to be in those markets. We are able to pick up these types of trends. But India is still our core market, and India is very much our core market. The core application is in a lot of ethnic wear for women, And as you know, of course, ethnic wear is an extremely popular segment, extremely highly consumed segment, whether it is saris or salwar kameezes or dupattas and the full range. So we are very lucky to be here in India.
So, in your opinion, how important is viscose becoming for the future of the textile and fashion industry?
See, as I told you, viscose is derived from nature. It is derived from wood pulp. So it symbolizes sustainability. It symbolizes circularity in some form. And we are present across right from forestry, right up to the pulp, and then going into viscose. So it is a cellulosic fiber, as cellulosic as most of the other fibers like cotton. It offers very high recyclability, as also things like biodegradability also. So we believe that it is an ideal solution to address these concerns. Our focus on making our operations as well as our products green is something which definitely appeals to the customers a great deal. Viscose, I think, is occupying an ideal niche, an ideal slot in this entire segment of fibers as well as filament yarns.
So, yeah, last question. Yeah. So, your business, like you are the leader of this business. So, what you want to say to the people who are going to do startups and want to like exist in this market?
See, the textile industry is a very traditional and a very, let's say, it's an industry which India has been known for, I don't know, for maybe 4,000 years. So, and it continues to be an industry that India is known for. It's an industry which has such a deep as well as a wide value chain. So, therefore, the nature of opportunities it offers to entrepreneurs in each of the sub-segments of this value chain is really very wide, very broad. So there are opportunities galore, I would say, in this industry for entrepreneurs who know their customers very well, who understand their value chain very well, and who are able to design products to meet the specific customers' requirements. So I would urge more and more entrepreneurs to get into various segments of this value chain. But what they need to focus on is not an easy industry. What they need to focus on is really understanding the value chain, understanding the customers, understanding the requirements, and then being able to produce their offerings in line with this. That's really what I would say.
Last question. I can see you're behind. What will define the textile industry in the next 5 years? So, what is your opinion?
It's really, we believe that all of these factors are really what are defining the industry, whether it's sustainability, traceability, circularity, or innovation. It is a combination of each. It's a combination of all of these factors which will really determine the future of these industries, and the companies which are able to arrive at the best combination along this. I don't think you can choose one. We're trying to get people to say which is a little more important from their perspective.
Yes.
From an industry perspective, I really don't think you can choose one. You have to find the best balance. The balance may be different for different participants of the industry. So I believe they are all very important. Personally, I always like to focus a lot more on the innovation piece, but innovation in line with customer requirements. So I believe that some of innovation probably subsumes some of the others. That would be my personal preference, but it can't be only one.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your precious work.
Thank you. Thank you very much.